Welcome to my reaction to episode 5, the last episode of Hanamonogatari. That was fast. I watched these all in the same day. Was that thunder? Are you guys going to hear that in the video? Don't know. Let's watch it. Let's get into it in 3, 2, 1, play. So Numachi's a ghost. Who knows, maybe Kaiki's a ghost too. Maybe he didn't survive. Maybe that never even happened. Unreliable narrator and all that. Maybe nothing ever happened. Maybe we're not even real. None of us are alive. Everything is pointless. Attractive. So, we'll see how the hell this resolves. Of course, as usual, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy these videos. Monogatari comes out every Saturday, and you can get the videos early if you check out the Patreon. Watching this entire arc in one day over there. Check out my second channel if you want to see more videos from me. All that stuff is linked down below, so thank you very much. It is very true about the whole unreliable narrator thing in Koi Monogatari. But, you know, since there's really no real way to know or tell what may or may not have actually happened, I kind of just have to take it all at mostly face value. Especially with that ending, you know, it's kind of like, wow, that's exciting. If that just didn't even happen, that's a little disappointing, you know? But it also would make sense for him to put that in there as his own ending. But, you know, fucking, we're watching the flower arc now. So let's do that. Doesn't Hana also mean nose in addition to flower? Am I wrong about that? Maybe it's a similar word, but I feel like it's both. The fucking devil's skull. How much you charge for that stuff? Also, apparently he actually mentioned Numachi during Koi Monogatari. Don't remember that at all. Because at the time, I didn't know who it was, so the name did not stick with me. So I don't know what he said about her. Seems likely. I like how so much of this has been on the basketball court. It's kind of a game between the two of them, a back and forth. See who comes out on top. Does it? The brain hasn't, like, you know, decomposed. It took me longer than I would like to admit to figure that one out. I wanted to say disintegrated, and I was like, that's not right. And I couldn't think of it. Decompose. That's what happens when we die. We just disintegrate. It's fine. You know what? In many ways, that's true, even for small things. Something that you personally don't like, and so you take strides to do something about it. It's how a lot of things, most things get done. It's all based on that personal desire in one way or another. All right. So now we really are. We're playing for keeps. We're playing a game. That was just playing around, huh? Now you'll get serious. You'll achieve your final form, 100% power. Go for it. Oh, you didn't even do that? Oh shit, that could be fun. How are you going to fight against that? I did say we would end this arc with a basketball match. Alright, what are you going to do? I don't know if she has any kind of plan, or she just, you know, doesn't matter if she has a plan or not, she has to do it, so she'll do it. Gotta get it done. Yep, and that's just what she wants from you. She wants them disposed of because they're troublesome. I don't believe she does. Okay. Are you gonna do that, though? Interesting way of wording it. Yeah, she's clearly confident that you're just gonna play by the rules. She is. We got fog in the indoor basketball court. Let's do it. Is that right? I don't believe in souls, but even if I did, are they in the head? Is that where I don't feel like. I don't know. So, okay, she's got the upper arm on the right. I did say shoulder. That's it. Just one attempt. Got to pull out the stands to simulate some kind of audience. All right, just this one thing. Winner takes all. Good luck, Kanbaru. You don't need the crutch here, you know. We know it's fake. Hmm? Do you not know? Or you just don't want to admit that you are? Really? Get shoes for that little bit of extra height? I'm gonna go wear somebody else's smelly ass shoes. Yeah, I guess she just doesn't even know. That's so when she said, you can live a normal life the way I wasn't able to, she wasn't even acknowledging that she was dead, unless she was subconsciously and didn't realize it, but I guess she just wasn't even talking about that. She doesn't know she's dead. How do you show her that she's dead? How do you convince somebody of that? Maybe just bringing it up enough will trigger the memories. Now, you guys are plenty different. So let's see what she does. That is an awesome. I'm glad that's staying there. I thought the water was just going to be for that scene, but I'm glad it's staying there visually for the match. That looks really cool. And we get a nice little splashy sound every time she dribbles. Really? By the way they were talking about it, I wouldn't have thought so. Oh, and now the roof opens? Hell yeah. Even though they never actually went up against each other, it still felt like arch enemies. Because there was just something deeper there about the two of them. Generally, I was going to say the opposite, actually. Really? That's a little. It's a little absolute. Um, in some cases, regretting what you haven't done could be better because you could change it. You know, if you've done something, depending on what they are, of course, situations are so unique. But depending on what it is, if you've done something, it might be done and you can't take it back. But if there's something you haven't done, depending on what it is, you might have the opportunity to then do it later. But in some situations, that's not the case. Things that you've done can be remedied, or things that you haven't done might be lost to you. And the way I usually look at it, in a general sense, you can't judge every situation, but in a general sense, there we go. I find it better to regret the things that you've done because at least you did something. Like Araragi was saying to her, like think for yourself. Don't just do what other people take other people's ideologies onto you. You, if that's what you believe, if you want to help her, if it bothers you, then you do what you're going to do. And so, action is generally, I think, preferable to inaction. So, if you did something because that's what you felt like you had to do in the moment, at least you did it. If it ended up being wrong, then it's so be it, but you did it. Rather than having that gnawing regret of what would have happened if I had done it. That's what generally gets to people, I think. See, not always good, not always evil. Dunking can be good, apparently. That was a very short little match. You, there's there's 5 people out there at the same time. If it wasn't a team game, there wouldn't be a team. It is the type where you can do a lot by yourself, but passing important. They often didn't pass to her, so Yeah, you lost your chance. See, you didn't kiss her. Now you're gonna regret that, aren't you? Fucking outsider, loser, whatever. Agreed. Fuck exams. Nobody should study. Everybody should drop out of school. Overthrow the government. Let's do it. She's gone. Yep. Oh, she had the fucking ribs. So, she will not be returning in later arcs, I suppose. No. That doesn't feel like the end of the episode, but these things have been going by real fast. I'm sure there's still time left. The jealousy of evil? Can be fun, sure. That's a totally different thing. Those two things aren't really mutually exclusive, but if that's your main takeaway, then that's fine. Yeah, you don't have to be either extreme. Is there that much wrong with being just water? Hey, I think you're hot. Everybody has their own little unique qualities to their water. Hey! That's a shame. That's a real shame. Okay. What a guy. What a hero. Whenever I want. Okay. Yeah, this is It's just a criminal offense. It's fine. Never change, sir. You do that to other people. What do you want to do with them? Oh. Still some more pieces out there, though. It's not all of them. I don't know if that'll ever come back again. He gets to see his sisters naked whenever he wants, so he's obviously lucky. It would be hard to pick one. Motherfucker. Yeah, like if she's not your sibling, the entire, like, it'd be gone entirely. The whole appeal. The step sibling thing, there's its own appeal there, but it is a difference. So whichever you prefer. Oh god, he's really trying to come up with the best answer here. True. Knowing what you want to happen is a good start. The actual action of making it happen is leading to that. That's what's really important. But on its own, it can be good too. Yeah, that's a good point. Just knowing what you want can just make you at least understand that part of yourself, which can be good. It can be hard. Vice versa too. All right, cutting that hair again. Always got to change the hairstyles. What about your own? That's nice. I don't know if we'll ever see that or see it come back ever again. Bam. helping her to pass on, most people would say there she was in the right. The cutting of the hair, the cherry blossom, the blooming flowers. Literally, the opening song was called like the end of adolescence or something. The symbolism for growth is pretty extreme. All right, the hair is back to how it originally was. I was fine with the long hair, but I do like that as well. I kind of like it more, I think. I appreciate that hairstyle on her. So that's it. Is there anything else after the... Nope, it doesn't look like it. So that is Hanamonogatari. So that was interesting. I wasn't sure what to expect other than Kanbaru-centric story. And I liked that. I liked... as an actual arc for her, I definitely liked a lot of the other ones better. Like Hanekawa, what she went through, and Mayoi. Shinobu too. But just as a whole story, pretty fun. Not like a favorite top tier arc, I don't think, but pretty good. I like a lot of the ideas it explores and the questions it raises, for sure. There's a lot of fun stuff to think about. And Numachi was a fun character to have around. It was good. I did enjoy it. Maybe because I watched it all in one day, it feels like it just went so fast, when normally I watch a little slower. But, yeah, I mean, it was entertaining. Every episode sped by, so that is it. I don't know what is next. I don't know what the next one is called at all, or what it is. So I guess, something. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for something.